Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So off we go then. Messi. Fires it in low. No, that's not going to find its target. He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Suso looks to drop one in. Whipped it again.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Played back in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ramsey plays a clever pass. Messi gets it into the middle. And it's Alex Telles. He's come loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to break out here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Firmino threads one through. Looking to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Laic, Maradona. That intervention was very necessary. Suso. And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Granit Xhaka. Done very well to intervene. Alex Telles. Forward it goes. Maradona looking to run onto it. Timely intervention. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Suso plays it long, right through the middle. And out to safety. That'll be a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Massive leap! Can he shoot? Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's goes for goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Mkhitaryan. Maradona. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. Laic. Now it's Maradona. They've got a corner here. Young boys with another corner. Danger averted for now. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Young boys don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Granit Xhaka. Rami. Mertens. Laic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bonaventura. Maradona. Laic. Shoots! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Young boys grab the equaliser and we're all square. Suso! And he's there to make a great save.
Suso simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Repelled by the keeper. Delivers a cross. And shoots! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Laic. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. And he's there to cut it out. Firmino. Suso. Nicely measured pass. And it's Laic. Breaks on here. Tries to stroke it through. Alex Telles. He'll have a dip! Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance here! Ramsey plays it forward. And it's Firmino. Mertens goes looking. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Aimed long and direct. Coaxed through there. Gomez. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Maradona. He's got away. He's gone for it!
Young boys are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Roberto. Hits one! They've done it! AC Milan are all square. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mertens plays it out to the wing. Mertens. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Great leap!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played down the flank. That's a brilliant interception. He can get that clear.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Towering header! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Young boys take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it.
And that is that. Young boys have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So a dramatic game. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, doubled. Has a swing at it!
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Chance to... and Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lacazette. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Coutinho. What a throw in. Son Heung-min. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shaqiri. Oh, nice touch. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. Shaqiri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Rossi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lacazette displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help.
Hits one! It's there! Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Young boys draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Lacazette. Oh, good interception. Valencia, aimed long and direct. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fauzi Ghulam. Decides to... looking to shoot! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Young boys take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Shaqiri. Son Heung-min has been given offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run.
Coutinho. Coutinho. Look at the defender bombing forward. Towering header! Son Heung-min. Forward it goes. And it's Son Heung-min. It's a great overlap from left back. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Dashing forward at pace. Ball through needs to be good here. Lacazette shoots! He's scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good... Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And Messi! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front.
Great leap! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, and that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Young boys do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. De Rossi. Shaqiri. Pushes it out wide. Oh, really tidy interchange. Dani Alves knocks it away. Chance to break. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's left his man. Incoming cross. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely...
Up to meet it! Suso gets rid without sophistication. Going through. He's one-on-one! Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Son Heung-min looks to dink one in. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. He's left his man. And he just whacks it away. Time to deliver. A buccaneering run from the defender. Gets up to head it! Valencia gets good distance on it. Stefan de Vrij goes looking. Well positioned to make that interception. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Mohamed Salah encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mertens, this could fall anywhere. And it's Valencia. Lovely bit of skill. Surely, and the shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's had a look. Shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Young boys produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
4 in the game. He is the man. Young boys grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's slid it through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Massive leap! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Mertens. Now it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mertens. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Mertens.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hulam tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Mertens. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Messi. Messi. Shot at goal! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Young boys, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Young boys really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's hoisted clear. Payet plays it forward, and the through ball is intercepted. And it's Salvio. And that's been won straight back. Henderson. Payet. Vieira. Messi. Sané. Knocks it away.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
It's broken loose. Great ball, and now the shot. Have a free kick. Ronaldo is now in the last chance saloon. Shaqiri. Young boys are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Vieira. No goals as yet. Out wide to the right. And that's been levered clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lobs it in gently. Van Dijk knocks it away. Messi. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira gets it back. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Payet is demanding it out wide. He's there to get rid. And he's cut it out. It's Dalglish. A real chance to break.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Sané. Vieira. Alexandro. Jordan Henderson. Vieira. Messi. He's off on a marauding run. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Salvio. Ronaldo has been fouled. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Henderson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Decent hit from there.
Young boys have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Valencia get themselves into the lead. Can he score? And the ball's come out. Just off target. Time to deliver. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Sané. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's Payet. Payet, can he put it away? And it's hoisted clear. And there's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Young boys need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be...
Hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Valencia really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to thread it through. Vieira. Mertens. And it's been taken straight back. Mertens. Going for goal! In it goes! They are right back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Gets it upfield. And it's Mertens. Oh, it's Dalglish. Dalglish plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's Dalglish. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Henderson. Suso. And it's Suso. Young boys still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. A great ball. He'll have a dip. They've done it! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he just whacks it away. Alexandro. Out to the left it goes. Payet plays a clever pass. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Suso. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been levered clear. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Mertens. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Mertens pushes it out wide. He's going after it. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Gomez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Suso delivers. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere. And a second time. No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Young boys will two up and into a position of real strength. Suso. It's on a plate. Has a pop! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vieira. Mohamed Salah. Spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Son Heung-min pumps it into the area. Boots it to safety. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mohamed Salah. Roberto is desperately calling for it out wide. Gets up to head it! Knocks it away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Oh, a tame first half when...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Roberto Carlos is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Now it's Christian, and the finish! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Has a swing at it! And the ball's come out! There are a few waiting for it. Gets up to head it! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Young boys take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
That had to be more accurate.
Ziyech just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Socrates does well there, alert. He's pinged one through here. Memphis Depay. Can he finish? They are rampant. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Young boys are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Jordan Henderson needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos goes looking. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Memphis Depay. He's had a go! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Young boys tear the... Cristiano Ronaldo! Thiago Silva knocks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Beckham.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! And he steered it beyond the post.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Salah. Going through. Vieira. Messi, he's got away. Messi, he's onside. Now it's Falcao, played out to the right. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Salvio, surely he's got shapes to shoot. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Get that clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Young boys, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And now they can launch a counter. Going through, drilled in low. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salvio battles to win it back. Ball through needs to be good here. It's a loose ball. Salvio. Now the counter. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's got away. Memphis Depay goes for goal. He has done it. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Michelko. Now it's Salvio. And it's for Michelko. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Fine defending there. Jordan Henderson.
Young boys are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Falcao plays it out to the flank. Going through. Hits one! Oh, almost a sixth.
Young boys know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cavani, and it's Ziyech. Oh, he's in! And it's hoisted clear. Milan get it back again. Salvio. Roberto Carlos does well to read it and intercepts. Looking to break out here. There's no flag. He's got away, and a shot! He's looking to get there first. Big chance, corner. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Milan making 2 changes as we speak. Massive leap! Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Vieira pushes it out wide. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Michelko. Going through. Salvio. Big chance! Really well taken goal. A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Falcao. And now they can launch a counter. He's gone for it! They've done it! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Conte. Now it's Falcao.
Vieira simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's got away. How about a shot? Jordan Henderson. Well read, he sorted that out. Out wide to the right. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. For Pastathopoulos. And it's Falcao. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. And time is up. In fact, comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and creative control. Job done.
상익이님, 고맙습니다. 어떤 승률이 좋아지셨다니 저도 기분 좋네요. 오늘도 레이팅 100점 올리시길 바라겠습니다. 예, 현주님, 예, 내일 제 생일이 맞습니다. 에릭 칸토나님 감사합니다. 좋게 봐주셔서. 예, 섬세하시군요. 어제 경기 잘 봤어요. 어제 충년이 방송 제가 봤거든요. 아주 잘하시더군요. 현주님 경기 잘 봤습니다. 이분도, 이분도 5연승 매치네요. 저도 5연승, 저는 10연승 매치입니다. 잘 해보겠습니다.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Laic. Gorgeous control there. And a goal kick. Sergio Busquets. That's a promising ball. It's Kane! Going through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ronaldo knocks it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well read, he sorted that out. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Young boys still without an attempt on target. And that's been won straight back. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Jemison, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mohamed Salah, up to meet it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Clears it out of harm's way. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes.
Sidibe just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Busquets does well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa. They've managed to get it away. And it's Laic. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! And he's done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Young boys take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Laic. Played back in. That's a brilliant interception. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's got away. Gets good distance on it. Alexandro gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Young boys ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he deliver? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Van Dijk. Aimed long and direct. intervention was very necessary. Mohamed Salah. Douglas Costa. Van Dijk, great challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Kane battles to win it back. Lobs it in gently. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lajic. And it's Van Dijk.
Sidibe simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's left his man. Now the counter. Messi. Plays it through. Mohamed Salah going through. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got away. Busquets gets into the right position to intercept. Alexandro. Goes looking. Back to the keeper and tries something new.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Lajic tried to play it through.
Lajic clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kane finds himself offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Mertens. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi. And it's been taken straight back. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Kane with a shot! It's broken loose. Massive leap! And he's there to hoof it away. So close to drawing level. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Jemison knocks it away. Big shot, looking to shoot. They've done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Shapes the shoots. In it goes. And they've got their lead back. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Young boys go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but great leap!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And he's been judged offside. Jemison. Get a throw in. The final seconds now. Looks to clip it, goes for goal! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both.
And that will be the final act. Young boys can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ask more applause for our volunteers today. We have sent us more messages support from our boys and all supporters.
과찬이시고요. 저도 제 팀도 전력이 굉장히 좋습니다. 코너킥은 저는 이번 적은 낮고 빠르게 주는 게 제일 괜찮은 것 같아서 그렇게 하고 있거든요. 어제 현주님이 다 막긴 다 막으시던데, 충현님이 코너킥 하는 거. 또 대부분 그렇게 아직 하진 않으니까 게이지는 한 70%? 80% 정도? 그 정도 채우시고, 방향키를 이제 위로 쭉 하는 거죠. 그러면은, 낮고 빠르게 쫙 날아가거든요. 이제, 코너킥 공격 참여 선수 2명 지정해가지고, 두 번째 선수를 이제 주력 헤딩할 선수를 두 번째 칸에다가 넣고, 한번 시도해보시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 이제 0점은 이제 한번 차보고 너무 이제 찼는데 골키퍼 쪽으로 공이 붙어서 골키퍼가 잡았다 그러면 조금 더 바깥쪽으로 조금 더 이렇게 당겨가지고 이렇게 차시고, 너무 바깥쪽으로 갔다가 안쪽으로 조금 더 당겨서 차시고, 예, 그런 0점은 이제 하다 보면은 이렇게 감이 오니까 그렇게 한번 해보시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 저도 전력이 3000 이렇게 되니까 낮은 전력은 아닙니다. 적재적소에 다 좋은 선수들만 쓰고 있어요.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Shoots! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Young boys are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Cristiano Ronaldo! This could fall anywhere. Trying to get there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That could spell trouble. Kante plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah. And they've been given a corner. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. He's left his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Neymar with a shot! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch.
He's gone for it! Beckham. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. Well, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. And Dybala! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Young boys take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look
going for goal! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He'll hammer it! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's on his way. Hits one. brought out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Goalkeeper's ball. Fine defending there. Now surely, he's gone for it! Has a hit! Ronaldo gives chase. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! And that's wide.
Young boys couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ball through needs to be good here. Referee has just said play on. Conte. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Young boys have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Brahimi. It's Ronaldinho! He has done it! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Over to the left. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckham plays it out to the flank. Alan plays it back in. Neymar boots it to safety.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Defenders on the back foot. That big chance must be. Now it's Brahimi. Has a swing at it. They've done it. And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Brahimi. Now it's Dybala. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kante spreads it towards the left. Mohamed Salah cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Milan just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Big chance! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho. Now the counter. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Beckham, and it's been given away. Conte floats one over. A real chance to break. Now it's Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes. Neymar gets into a good position. And the shot! Young boys have it back and they can go again. Ronaldinho. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hulam proves too strong there. Milan have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Now it's Ronaldinho, played out to the right. Meunier collects the ball from behind. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Yeah. And now they can launch a counter. Over to the left. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Milan tries his luck. No, that's just wide. Well weighted. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Back of the net! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes!
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Brahimi. Shot at goal! Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Young boys, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
이번 판 좀 잘 풀렸네요. 네. 제 스쿼드가 절대 쩌리 스쿼드는 아닙니다. 네, 진짜로. 예. 예, 아주 적재적소에 좋은 선수들이 많이 있습니다. 그 캄타님, 저는 연게임을 잘 안 해서 좀 죄송하고요. 그 저격은 예, 저격은 환영하겠습니다. 용오름님 반갑습니다. 굴람은 한번 키워서 한번 써보시면 좋을 것 같아요. 굴람 되게 좋아요. 굴람 능력치도 그리고 키가 커서 일단 헤딩을 잘 안 따입니다. 상대방 키 큰 공격수들한테. 아, 그렇군요. 저랑 대전하시면 저격하시면 됩니다. 예. 그러니까 제가 이제 제가 매칭 누를 때 맞춰서 같이 누르시면 걸릴 확률이 많겠죠. 그래서 이제 그렇게 하는 거죠. 죄송해요. 제가 연겜은 체질상 잘 안 맞아서 저희 클랜원들하고 연겜을 하지 않습니다. 저는 만렙이 아마 날두가 만렙일 거예요. 아마 날두는 계속 제가 써서 38렙이구나. 1렙 남았네. 그리고 만렙이 누굴 또 많이 썼지 내가. 로베르토. 얘는 2개가 나왔어요. 2장이 나와서 1장을 먹였더니 뭐 몇십만이 떠가지고 바로 만렙 찍었습니다. 나머지는 뭐 예. 네이마르 만렙이고, 네이마르는 초반에 나온 보호 네이마르라서 열심히 썼죠. 그 네이마르 만렙이고 한 4-5명 정도 있는 것 같네요.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, it's Lukaku! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Laic, out wide to the right. Meunier gets it into the middle.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pushes it out wide. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Hazard. Out towards the flank. Roberto with a delicate ball. Napoli do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now. Napoli have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Laic. It's got through, chipped through. He's had a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Young boys grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looking to shoot, and more, and more, and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and
he's gone for it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ericsson. Big chance here. And the finish. He scores! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's in! Oh, the ball's come loose! Chance to shoot, and the ball's come out! And it's Thauvin. Thauvin plays it out to the flank, and he's cut it out. Ericsson can hoist it clear. Meunier. Laic. Brings it out wide. Gorgeous control there. Eriksson plays it forward. Lajic, and that's sprayed out wide. Thauvin. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Allen. Hamsik. Napoli getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He's got away. Salah plays it. Towering header. Really well taken goal. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely...
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Young boys hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Hamsik is desperately calling for it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Lovren boots it to... And the finish! It's in! Napoli are back in business. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Lajic. We get a throw-in. Van Dijk. Mertens. Great overlap from left back. He's thrust his way through. Up to meet it. Goal! Napoli! And the comeback is complete. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Napoli go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Lukaku. Thauvin plays a clever pass. Lukaku. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Mohamed Salah. Bonaventura. Napoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Must score! Hits one! It's a goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hamšík, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mertens keeps everyone guessing. It's broken loose. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Young boys with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Roberto. Massive leap! Goal! Napoli! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
4 in the game, he is the man. Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Napoli probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Bonaventura. He's through. Oh, he's found him in space. Chooses to go back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thauvin. And the weighted... Is it in? Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Young boys displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. That could spell trouble. Alexandro. And it's Lukaku. Ronaldo up for the header. Bonaventura has been caught offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
He's got options out wide. Mohamed Salah. Into the middle. Lovren boots it to safety. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. Alan positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to clip it forward. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
How many? That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano, big chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Roberto. Thauvin. Mertens spreads it towards the left. Mertens. He's had a shot. What about it? They are right back in business. Bonaventura duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Quite a thrill. Shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
Going for goal! In it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
All square again into the dying minutes. Over to the left. Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
OK, get set, we have penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ronaldo shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. No, it's been saved!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
And so the captain steps up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Young boys trailing by 1. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Napoli can go 2 ahead. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And they're 2 up. Young boys trailing by 2 now. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. Napoli with this chance to pull 2 clear. Keeper's read that beautifully.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Young boys from 1 behind. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Pjanic comes up, their 4th taker. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Young boys must score to keep their hopes alive. And scores to keep them alive.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Buffon must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific.
Has a swing at it! He's scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Goes for goal! It's there! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Young boys have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aubameyang has a pop! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Young boys are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Young boys take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo going through. And the shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what...
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Arsenal got some... In with a header! No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Valencia floats one over. Has gone out. Must score. He's gone for it. In it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Young boys, totally rampant here. He's played him through. Oh, he's broken. Shakes the shoots. What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Now looking to shoot. He's scored. hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's Aubameyang. Good ball. He's pinged one through here. Shoots! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's ruffled a few. Young boys have a free kick. Enrique. Jardel. Now, and the finish! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
He's had a go! Mohamed Salah. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Young boys utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling back into this second half. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero.
Header! I suppose, Jim, that most of us would have predicted a scoreline like this before kick-off.
Yeah, I think once we saw the lineups, this was fairly predictable.
Bale plotting from out on the right-hand side. Bale. Falcao hits it! He can get that. He's gone for goal! And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Falcao. He's on his... It's Falcao! And that's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Sessegnon could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Aubameyang, out wide to the right. It's on a plate. Can he score? It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Beckham. So we've reached the hour mark. Young boys still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang! Aubameyang! Oh, denied at the last.
Young boys know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Beckham. Hoists it high. Looking for space out wide. Chance! Shoots! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to stroke it through. Looking to break out here. Oh, it's Zarate. He's left his man. Aubameyang going for goal. It's a goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Throw in. Could cross it here. And the keeper's in command. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Zarate. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! He scores! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Can he put it away? And in it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Forward it goes. There's a one that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's cut it out. Pushes it out wide. Valencia. Here it is now, surely. He's got a big chance. And the follow-up. They've done it. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Bale's cross. And that's that. Young boys were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beat
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... And a header! Gomez boots it to safety. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Over to the left. He's got away. He'll hammer it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lajic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar. Casemiro tries to stroke it through. Rami. And it's Sterling. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Gea gets it away. And he's made certain that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Young boys seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Lajic. Lajic tings it out wide. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Lajic. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sterling. Now a chance to break. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. Rabiot. And it's Sterling. He's left his man. Just the goalkeeper to beat. You can get that clear. Young boys have it back and they can go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Bellerin. Now the cross. Sterling knocks it away. And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lajic. Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. Mane. Let's put a stop to that. Lajic chooses to go back. And it's Rabiot. Now it's Lajic. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lajic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Done very well to intervene. Aubameyang with a long pass, and the flag has stayed down, and that's been levered clear, and it's hoisted clear. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lorenzo Insigne could move up a gear here. Lajic. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lorenzo Insigne. Played back in. And he's cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Lajic, and it's Sterling. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Insigne. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Young boys head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they... And he has been fouled there. Jemison. It's Casemiro. Mbappe going through. Rabiot. Aubameyang clears it out of harm's way. Pepe. Gomez. Lorenzo Insigne. Lajic. Rabiot. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Can he put it away? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, can he finish? It's there! There is the breakthrough! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's gone a long way up and away. It's on a plate. Lorenzo looking to shoot. It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Young boys grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Aubameyang. Oh, that's neat. Pepe Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, good interception. Now it's Mertens. Mertens plays it out to the flank. Aubameyang. Swept going for goal. So who's he picking out? Jordi Alba. And he just whacks it away. Mertens. Mbappe. Oh, good ball.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means...
Aubameyang hits it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Gomez. Rabiot. Gomez looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's going long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Roberto. Sterling. Lorenzo Insigne. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Jordi Alba. Sterling. Jordi Alba. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a hit! It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Gomez. Casemiro. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Sterling. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Lorenzo Insigne. Mertens plays it forward. Played out to the right. Chipped through. Aubameyang. Danger averted for now. Just brushed off the ball there. Sterling. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's Mertens. Son Heung-min. timely intervention. Mertens. Aubameyang. Sterling. Mertens. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Rabiot making a very tired-looking run there. And it's Sterling. Insigne has made his mark on this game. Gomez. And that's found its target. Gomez. Mertens. Time to deliver. Now it's Insigne. Sterling. Casemiro. Sterling is desperately calling for it out wide. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Son Heung-min looking to break out here. Out to the left it goes. Mertens. Well positioned to make that interception.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, and he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Ronaldo next in line, and here he is. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Chelsea looking to extend their advantage. Coolly into the bottom corner. And they're 2 up. Young boys can't afford to miss another one. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Young boys trailing by 2 now. No, it's been saved.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Keita comes up, their 4th taker. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Hazard. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. There are a few waiting for it. Time to deliver. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Di Maria. Big chance. Mosbet has a pop. Goal!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Young boys have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Ericsson. Chance to break. Ericsson. Hazard plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Ericsson. Di Maria. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Young boys take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dembele. He's got away. The shot's on! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Young boys take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Di Maria gets it back. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Salah. Looking to break out here. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Dembele at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Done very well to intervene. Dembele. Eriksson spreads it towards the left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Got a sight of goal, he has a swing at it! Keeper's got his work done. Busquets boots it to safety. Eriksson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's gone for it! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And a header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hervedes. And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Young boys very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. That gets things going for the second half. Azpilicueta goes looking.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
He's got options out wide. Going for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Vashelko gathers from the goal kick. Di Maria. Eriksson. Well positioned to make that interception. Busquets plays it forward. Out of play for a throw. Mohamed Salah. Hervedes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's been given away. Goalkeeper's ball. Hervedes. Sergio Busquets. Young boys still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Di Maria going through. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Hervedes. Eriksson. Now it's Eriksson.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's left his man. Hits one! What about it? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Young boys totally rampant here. Eriksson, Di Maria. Di Maria! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! Sticks it away! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. Big chance here. It's Rakitic! Hoists it high. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Shoots! That's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. Beautifully done. Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Di Maria. So that's it. It is all over. Young boys, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Young boys showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.